How do we multiply or divide fractions? Yeah, let's do multiplication first. 2/5 times 1/3. You just multiply across. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. And that's it. Let's try another one. 2 times 3, that's 6. 7 times 8, 56. And then you have to simplify. Divided by 2, divided by 2. The numerator is 3, the denominator is 28, and that's it. Your final answer should always be simplified. 18 times 1 is 18. 27 times 2 is 54. And then from here you simplify. You reduce the fraction. Simplify by 9. You get 2/6. But then again, you can simplify again because 2 goes into 6 3 times. So divide by 2, you get 1/3. However, there is a shortcut. Anytime before you multiply your fractions, always see if you can simplify them first. So for example, right here, I know I can simplify divide by 9. I can here divide by 9. And I will end up with 2/3 times 1/2, right? So in other words, this became that. So that's a shortcut. And then anytime when you are multiplying fractions, you can always simplify whatever you see on the numerator with whatever you have on the denominator. So I can simplify 2 with 2. It becomes 1, it becomes 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. I get my answer. So what I did here may be confusing, but it's all about simplifying first. Let's try another one. My shortcut would be, I can simplify 3 with 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So by doing that, what am I actually doing? Maybe let me show it to you in a different way. I'm dividing by 3, I get 1. I'm dividing by 3, I get 1. So in other words, this is the same thing as saying 2/1. Instead of 3, I put 1. Times 1/4 times 4/5. Okay? And then, of course, here I can also simplify 4 with 4. I end up with 2 on the top is my numerator, and I will end up with 5 on the bottom is my denominator. Okay? So my answer is 2/5. Okay, now to check, you can do it actually the long way. What is 2 times 3? That's 6 times 4, that is 24. Over 3 times 4, that is 12. 12 times 5, that is 60. And then you simplify all of this. If you divide this number by 12, you will get 2/5, which is that. What if I have a mixed number? How do I do that? First, I have to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. Remember, so I have to multiply here and make an addition here. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 1 is 7. So I have 7/3 here times 2/7. I know I can cancel these two. My answer will be 2/3. Now let's talk about division. 2/5 divided by 1/3. When you divide fractions, there is something called keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. What it means is you always keep the first fraction. You don't change it. So you just keep it the way it is. That's your keep. And then you change your division into multiplication. That's why I say change. And then you flip your second fraction. Instead of 1/3, it becomes now 3/1. That's where the flip comes from. And then you multiply as you would if you have a multiplication. So that's 2 times 3, that's 6. 5 times 1, that's 5. So that's your answer. That's it. What is that? Well, still do the same thing. Keep, change, flip. I will keep 6/11. I will change the division into a multiplication. Then here I flip 7/2. What do I get? So 6 times 7 is 42. 11 times 2 is 22. I end up with 21/11, and that's my answer. Mixed numbers now. The first thing I need to do, I change these numbers into improper fractions. And then I will keep, change, flip from here. What does that give me? Okay, 43 times 3, 129. 11 times 13 will be 143. So here I have a whole number. I change it into a fraction by just saying over 1. So now I have 5/1 times 10/1, because I have to flip the second fraction. So I get 50/1, which is 50. I make this over 1 to make it into a fraction, and then I keep, change, flip. So the answer would be 3/56.